Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of This and That with G. I am G.
I am Skittles.
And today we're going to do an episode about, once again, Funko Pops, specifically a recent release of some Rick and Morty Pops. I actually pre-ordered these a couple weeks ago from Hot Topic. A little too good of a deal to pass up. You know how they do that 3 for $27 deal occasionally? Went ahead and picked up 3 and actually ended up picking up 6. Sorry, honey. But Skittles and I were at the mall the other day where I had them shipped to, and we went ahead and picked them up. So we're going to grab that bag, and we can see what we have. You want to open that one for me? So this was the Rick and Morty episode, and of course the first pop we opened up was actually not a Rick and Morty pop. There was only 5 in the series that I could order from Hot Topic. So I had to pick a 6th one in order to get the deal, and of course I saw this on their website and I didn't even realize they did a Paul Atreides from Dune. I'm a huge fan of Dune, all back to the original series back in the 80s with Patrick Stewart to even the newer show that was released as a TV miniseries. I really enjoyed it. So of course Paul Atreides is our first pop and is not the Rick and Morty one I was expecting. So oops. So this one, by default, should be a Rick and Morty one. What is the name of that one?
Mr. Poopy Butthole Auctioneer.
Mr. Poopy Butthole Auctioneer. I absolutely love it. This is a character that does not get enough screen time in my opinion, but every time he's on, he is just the oddest thing in the world, and I love it. I want to know what's going on with his family. If you haven't guessed, I am a Rick and Morty fan. Mr. Poopy Butthole Auctioneer. Thank you.
Okay.
And another one here for us.
Alright. Hospice Morty. Really?
Yes. So one of the earlier episodes of the recent season, Morty is following a death crystal and what future is showing him, and he's trying to get to one particular future, not to spoil an episode for you, and of course that's the one where he ends up in a hospice as he's dying, so Hospice Morty. That's just gross to me.
Disgusting. Spacesuit Morty with snake.
And Spacesuit Morty with a snake, as you said. Another one of the episodes from the season is where they actually encounter a planet inhabited by nothing but snakes. The snakes are the dominant species, and they actually discover space travel. So here we are with Spacesuit Morty with a snake. I like it. I like that one a lot. I like the pops that have the little extra side figure at times. Puts a little more to the story about what them is. I think it's a little odd that a little figurine can have a story, but I do enjoy it. And I don't think you're enjoying this. You're seeing, what the heck are we wasting money on? That's the thoughts going through your head, isn't it?
I don't like Rick.
Ah.
Rick with Crystal Skull.
There we go. I like that one. That one actually looks pretty good.
Yeah.
You got Rick, of course, with the little crystal skull in there. Nice little graphic. I like it. Good deal. I do like how Hot Topic ships, when you do the pre-order online, they ship all the pops in the protective boxes. Less damage for them, wonderful. And if you want to gift any of these, they make great wrapping for them as well for shipping. And we are down to the last one from Hot Topic.
Spacesuit Rick with snake.
Alright. And of course the companion piece to the one we saw earlier of Spacesuit Morty, we now have Spacesuit Rick with the snake as well. Once again from the same episode. Really like this one. As I said, I really enjoyed the companion pieces. And this one is actually, not a spacesuit snake like the other one was. This is one of the Terminator type snakes, I believe. A little bit weird. I like it. Good deal.
I still want to say I'll be back.
And of course, while we were at the mall, we had to do a little extra browsing around in different stores. One of the ones we came across was Gamestop, which also has a nice little pop selection usually. And I saw this and I could not resist. Of course, I had to ask for permission to get it, unlike my wife who just likes to order big subscriptions online. But we got the Rick and Morty GameStop blind box. I have no idea what is in this one. They actually had quite a few different blind boxes there. They had a Marvel one, a Rick and Morty one. I think they had some Ghostbuster ones and such. So depending on what your fandom is, there's quite a few out there you can select from. So we went and picked this one up. You want to use scissors? You're just going to tear right in? Okay.
Yeah.
Seems like everything Rick and Morty has a portal and a nice little neon green coloring all over it. Where's the front for it? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's do those last.
Okay. So you got toilet paper.
Alrighty. Thank you, GameStop and Rick and Morty, for presenting me toilet paper. I get the theme because there's actually an episode that, for the most part, revolved strictly around a toilet, which is honestly one of my favorite episodes. So having some Rick and Morty toilet paper is fantastic, and it actually, I'm not sure if you can see close enough on there, I'll do a little zoom in here in a little bit. It actually has little faces of Rick all over it, and he's wearing a crown, saying he's the king of... Yeah, so I like this. This is a great little novelty item. I'm going to enjoy that in the privacy of my own restroom. Thank you.
That'll go great with the whoopee cushion.
Are you kidding me? I didn't know exactly what to expect in this, but I gotta admit, toilet paper and a whoopee cushion were definitely not on things to expect. Once again, keeping with the theme of that episode.
Is this a family-friendly?
This is not a family-friendly episode.
It says king of shit.
Yeah, yes, it does. It says king of shit. So thank you, Rick and Morty, for being the king of shit. And the lovely whoopee cushion. I don't know what the heck I'm doing with this. I'm going to find someone for that.
Oh, I like this.
What else we got?
We got the crown from, I don't know. I don't know. It's a keychain?
It is a keychain. Keeping with the episode theme, we now have the crown for the king of shit. Just popped out of there. And I actually really like this. Looks pretty good, I gotta say. It's honestly, it's a fantastic episode too. I really wish I could get you to watch it with me. I think we still have it on our DVR. We'll have to check it out for sure because it is hilarious the lengths he goes to use his restroom. Okay, what else we got? Are we down to the pops?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the first one?
Tony.
Tony.
I don't know who Tony is.
In that episode, Tony is the gentleman that finds Rick's restroom. I'm sorry, guys. There's lots of spoilers in this one for that if you haven't seen that episode. Tony is the guy that finds Rick's bathroom, and Rick goes out of his way to try and get Tony from not using said restroom. And it ends well for the story. But so I'm very happy to have a Tony.
And Rick with the crown.
Rick with the crown. Perfect. And of course, Rick with the crown as well. Definitely enjoying the theme for this one. I see where they're going with it. GameStop has a 10-inch Rick coming out that we already have on pre-order, just to let you know. And there's one more Rick on the throne itself, so Rick on a toilet. That I'll do a little episode of when I get that as well. That's going to be one of the first electronic pops that I know of. So I gotta say, I do like this little mystery box. It's some pops that I normally would have never even seen. So it's a good deal. So there we are. Thank you everyone for joining us in another episode of This and That. Once again, I am G.
I'm Skittles.
And we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.